こんばんは、野吉さん。こんばんは、こんばんは。今、平気ですか？ちゃんと休めてですか？野吉さん。ちゃんと休めてですか？ Hey, RX Code, how's it going? Oh, ちゃんとに休め、How's it going? I hope you guys are having a great weekend. ありがとう。休めてます。それはいいです。それはいいです。Yeah, but how's it going? それはいいです。今、っていうか、今、朝午前4時か？午前4時かな？Woo! You're good. That's great, Amatsu. That is great. I didn't lurk in many. I didn't lurk in almost any stream today, did I? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do a quick co-op run with some people from Void, fellow friend and content creator and streamer, the Rabbit Man. I'm not even gonna pretend that I can pronounce his name. Okay, here's a challenge, chat. Here's a challenge. How do you pronounce this name? But yeah, I'll shout him out, so you guys can go and check him out. There we go. Yeah. Just call him old buddy. I just call him the Rabbit Man, because he has very cute rabbits. How's it going, Cat God? Yeah. And David with the gremlin. How's it going? Hey, lazy boy, coming for the 2 POVs. How's it going, my man? Yeah, just waiting to launch it. We're gonna do a run for Claw as well. Hey, Black Pearl. Hey, Marciana. We're doing a quick run for Claw with hopefully Linian accepts as well, so that we can get the thing. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. The fox is in the building. Nice. Hold on, let me just remove my sweater real quick. Removing 1 layer of clothing just for you, chat. There we go. Oh, that's comfier for sure. Love his bunnies. They're so cute, aren't they? They're adorable. Like, they look so fluffy and everything. Like, oh, they're adorable. Damn, Leviathan. Yes. Oh, Job could also join, huh? I guess Linian dropping out? Oh, I forgot to put myself in, not invisible, but visible. Yeah, his buddies are really, really cute. Surprised by my intellectual set about Air Master. Yes, I was surprised, Amatsu. That is a very, very old anime that I did not expect almost anybody to know about it. Lobby is bugged? Oh, really, Dan? Okay. So I guess we leave the lobby and we restart? I'll just leave the lobby and wait for a re-invite then. You even used to watch Demon Hunter Yoko. Oh, that is old as well, jeez. Are you trying to make me feel old, Amatsu? Oh, Lord. Demon Hunter Yoko. Remaking right now? Nice, okay. Man, Demon Hunter Yoko is like way like older. Yeah, all good. The gremlins. How's it going, Noir? I'm gonna need to add even more sounds to the sound gacha, shouldn't I? Like, just more. Oh, you know what I should add? You know what I should add? I should add the yatta. Not the song, but the sound of it. Go main menu so you can invite me. Oh wait, you need to be on the main menu to get an invite? I mean, go for it, then. I need to make a spot for Rabbitman at some point. The problem is that I need to figure out which ones are viewers and friends and which ones are like random people that I added very early on. Because JP, for example, is like a random guy in my arena, so I can probably make space by kicking him out for Rabbitman. There we go. Oh, Jop is joining in. Oh, okay. So Lenny dropped out. It's a bit weird. Okay. I thought Lenian would join in on this one. Are we going with double Annis novel Privity then, instead of the other one? Well, at least I know my role anyways. Wait, Jop is going Alice? Okay, do you want me to go Dorothy then? Or how is this gonna work? What do you want me to do? What should I pick? Yo, how's it going, Gary Cookie? Okay, I guess I'm going Dora then? Okay, I guess I'm going Dora then. Or does Clow have a better what's it called? Hold on. Does Clow have a better? Okay, he's going somewhere. Okay, we can go Dora. That's fine. Not so peachy, really, David? Is it your illness that is flaring up again? I hope you took some medication and some nice rest. Freaking Marcian, I swear to God. How's it going, Gary Cookie? As he. Sefe's viewers, always welcome here. Is Sefe not trimming? Is he like taking a break today or something? Well, it's not my job to deal with the missiles. Not my job. Hashtag not my job. Novel can solo those. Or maybe not, I guess. There we go. I can help out a little bit. Okay, Alice can deal with that. We can get a little bit of extra score here by me punching the cannon for a bit. As long as the others can destroy the things like quickly enough, we can get some extra score by me shooting the core here. And here I'll deal with the turrets because Alice clearly took some damage. Good. Probably break these turrets for them. There we go. So now we're on P2. Now I cannot strike core and I can help with those then. There we go. Up we go. And up we go again. Ammunition nerf maybe? Yep, there we go. The trick is to just keep shooting, and the neon should deal with the missiles. Just keep shooting, just keep shooting. At least we got a great view with Dorothy, right? There we go. Probably we might get to 200 mil. If we can break the 200 mil barrier with the Alice, maybe we can get them a top 100 score as well, theoretically. But I don't... Wait, actually we might actually not break the 100 mil barrier on this team. "10 seconds. The brand may blow up in time. I may have been a little bit slow there with the brand. Hopefully it blows up in time. Because then it is guaranteed to be... No, it didn't blow up. So it's not... If it had blown up, it would have been... Yeah, problem is that Alice is not super amazing here. Yo, how's it going, Ellie? Yo, how's it going? Hold on, let me... You should definitely check the Lightning Eagle. I rate him occasionally. He's a goated Nikke streamer and very fun to watch. And he does art as well, so you guys should definitely check out his art as well. Oh wait, what? Shout out this. Oh yeah, because there's the... There it works. Nice, perfect. There we go. How's it going? How's your day been so far? I believe your day is kind of starting, right, Ellie? Premium view, true view, exactly. The Dora view. The Sephi stare. Why are you guys staring at me? Why are you guys staring at me? Dora leak. Oh, good lord. You know what you did? Come on. Are you real? What? Wait, what? Wait, what are you guys talking about? Hold on. Oh, Jake is going off, okay. Yeah, thanks a lot for the runs, guys. Stare. Wait, now I'm confused. Yeah, no worries, guys. Like, anytime. Anytime. No worries, no worries. How's it going? Hold on, let me shout you out as well. I honestly do not know how to pronounce your name, Jake, so I will just call you Rabbitman or Jake. Like, how the hell do you pronounce that? Oh, 47 minutes and 38 seconds before giving another shoutout. Oh, because I gave you a shoutout earlier in the stream. Righto. 47-minute cooldown, though. Jesus Christ. Cat kiss. Yeah, have a good one. Rest well and have a nice dinner, Alex. Let me just leave this. Oh, I did improve the score a little bit earlier today, so that is good. Yeah, 47-minute cooldown. Once you give a shout out to somebody, it's like a big cooldown until you can give a shout out again to the same person. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's a thing. Can hit you but can't see you? What? Is there a bug with the stream or something? Oh, it seems good to me. There we go. Okay, so let us just continue. Which side I can see everything just fine? Okay. I think both sides are fine looking at everything. Now I'm a little bit concerned with LE. With the you know what you did. Now I'm really concerned. Yeah, Twitch and YouTube both seem fine. Like, I don't see any issues. Shall we see a little bit the Tribe Tower and everything? Missiles Tribe Tower. Maybe I can actually clear the Missiles Tribe Tower tonight. I can clear some of the Tribe Tower. Oh, you can't see me as a person. Yes, there is a reason I am a faceless streamer. You have some terrible news? What up, Amatsu? Maybe I should go with Laplace actually, huh? Well, that's one burst, one Nikke that has been tied up, but that's not a problem. Oh, come on! Not another one! You pulled Dora on the wrong account, damn. I mean, hopefully you'll get her on the main account as well. Hopefully you'll get her in the main account as well. Hopefully you'll pull her on the main account too. On the main account too. The part of bad news is Milk is actually being helpful, really. That is a surprise. That is a big surprise, actually. Okay, maybe I should just... Let's go with Naga and Tia, and then add up with this. She's hoping against Gravedigger for all things? What the hell? Yeah, how's it going, Reed West? Are you feeling better now? Are your eyes better now, or are you still feeling a little bit? Better now? That's good. That is great. I'm really happy that you're much better now. Milk. Conversial. Really? Okay. That is weird. Still dangerous when you walk a ladder up the stairs? Really? Oh, I guess Laplace has core uses, huh? Okay, that's probably the worst binding target possible. That's actually probably like the worst binding target possible. I wonder if we leave that thing alive. No. That thing needs to die then. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have left it alive then. Ah, that's a problem. You'll be lurking. Time to eat lunch. Yeah, have a good one, lazy boy. Thanks for the lurk. Much appreciated. Sometimes you feel like you're falling. You definitely should see a doctor for that, Rinwest. You may have... we stuck on the same stage, really. You may have overworked yourself. So you should definitely take some rest. See a doctor and drink a lot of water. But you should definitely go and see a doctor for that. I do have a feeling that you may have overworked yourself quite a bit. With all the art and everything. Okay. Ah, god damn it, so close. When did I start playing Nikke? I started playing around the first week of Nikke release, like before the Helm banner and everything. Basically very close to day one, yeah. Not exactly day one though, but before Helm banner was a thing. Before no color ID was a thing as well. I wonder if there is a date in this thing that says when I started playing. No, it only says when I was last online, doesn't it? It doesn't say when I started playing, does it? But yeah, I started playing before no color ID, before Helm was a thing. I had my own like little free diesel and everything. So pretty early on. Yeah, that's true, Matsu. That is true. It's basically week 1 or so. Like within the first week or so. Did I take a break at some point? I was very, very casual initially. During I Need You Get Nero. I hope so as well, Cat God. I was very casual initially. I didn't take the game very seriously at first. And I was also fully free to play initially. So there's that too. So that could play a role into why my synchro level is lower than what other people that started around the same time is at. Right. That probably plays a role. Although my commander level kind of shows that I did start quite early on. Yeah, exactly. 29 minutes until reset. Okay, so we can keep trying a little bit this. Yeah, exactly, Darkvic. Like, it's, I definitely would have been higher level if I had taken the game more seriously initially. But at the time I was quite into... Arc Knights. And other games. So I didn't play as seriously as I play nowadays. Which is probably why a lot of people are higher level even if they started after me. 29 minutes to mold this. We could also try to mold a little bit the hard campaign. Counter side are more time sinks than Nikke? Oh, for sure. I always joke about the fact that Arknights is, if you try to do like all the things that Arknights wants you to do on a weekly basis, Arknights quickly becomes like a second job. It's such a big time sink, it's not even funny. Like, Arknights levels of time sink are not even funny. I don't think I can make it, right? Maybe I should just do the counter side is not that big of a time sink depending on what you do, but Arknights definitely was a very heavy time sink. Oh, with the counter side for that one, yeah. That was a thing too. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff to do in counter side, that is true. In terms of min-maxing and everything. But Arknights had like this thing where there was like triple S, like there was triple S, there was Annihilation, there was you know, doing the dailies, some of the weekly stuff. Like, it was very, very big time sink, especially Annihilation before they introduced the tickets was such a big time sink, it was ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous time sink. And crazy, crazy time sink. Like triple S, I have a full triple S run on my on one of my VODs, and it legitimately took me like 40 minutes to fully clear. You only need 1,579 combat power to push campaign. Nice! I mean, you don't need to be above or equal to the combat power. As you see frequently on my stream, I am quite below the combat power requirement. Oh, it's this Raptor stage. Okay. Yeah, this Raptor stage I remember now. Oh, this is gonna be I hate playing the guessing game with this one. Nope. Ah, I saw the Raptor shoot. Never used to the JP burst sounds. Yeah, it's like if you're used to one version of the sound, it just feels so weird to listen to the other version, doesn't it? The ones that feel the weirdest to me are the Korean ones because it's the one language I'm least used to listening in gacha games. And I know a few people that play with the Korean sounds. Tatsugeki! But yeah, I can imagine why it feels weird, Ali. Like, not being used to this is like... The Indian voices are good, but they're quite different, aren't they? No, Alice, god dang it! Why are you... Why do you die so easily? Come on! I'm probably not making it in time. Yeah, without Alice, I'm not making it. Ah, it's so hard. Talk about anime? Propose a good question. How strong are Android 17 and 18? Probably quite strong if you take a look at the tournament, right? At the whole, Oh, Modernia. Instant death. Oh my god. Inflections and sometimes the pitches are much higher or lower. Yeah, they definitely are. Definitely, like, on average, the Japanese voices are much higher pitch. I hate playing the guessing game as to which raptor is hiding behind which house on this stage so much. No. God dang it. I was reloading as that happened. Yo, how's it going, Shroomy? How's my weekend going? Pretty good. Thanks for asking. How's your weekend been so far? Japanese voices also have more ara. Yeah, that is true, but... But on average, they're more high-pitched, right? No! Ah, I saw it coming as well. No! I saw it happening. Your weekend has been great so far, but you're staying inside since the weather is getting abysmal. Yeah, I know, right? It's been raining like crazy lately over here as well. He would get massacred in the Broly movie. Yeah, kind of, but he also did really well in the interdimensional tournament arc or whatever it was called. So it's really weird. Like, it's like Dragon Ball really has its power levels shift a lot based on what they need. Tomorrow is Sunday, all towers will be open. Oh yeah. You can bet that I'm going to maul the Pilgrim Tower like crazy. You can bet that I will maul the Pilgrim Tower like crazy to get those 3 mauls that I'm missing. Broly wasn't part of the Tournament of Power at that point in time. He wasn't canon. Yeah, but what I mean is Android 17 and 18. Right, during the Tournament of Power, like right, during the whole Tournament of Power arc, he did quite well, considering what he was fighting, right? If you consider what he was fighting, he did really, really well. Nope. Ah, I saw it happening as well. I literally saw the shot go through. Yo, how's it going, Judo Kami? It's a very palpable stream indeed, Judo Kami. Hold on, let me give you a shout out as well, Judo. How's it going? How did the Kirby stream go yesterday, by the way, Judo Kami? How did it go? You guys should definitely check out Judo Kami. They're an amazing streamer as well. They stream Nikke, and they do quite a bit. Oh, hold on, somebody's talking to me real quick. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. You finished your walk and you're getting ready to get some work? Oh, nice. Oh. That is good. Ah, that again. You had some good lefts? Nice. That is great. And now you're over here? Yep. Welcome, welcome, Judo. I'll definitely do check them out. Where the hell is... Okay. That one specific raptor I kind of wanted to see die, but... Okay, so now we can just get these three, right? Nope. No. I literally saw it happen as well. Maybe I should... I mean, it feels really bad to replace Maxwell, but maybe Haran will do the job, right? Yeah, they're damage sponges, I know, right? You saw on the YouTube feed and you had to come by. Yeah, thanks a lot for dropping. I much appreciated, Judo. Again, these are super heavy damage sponges. The problem is, I am concerned that if I run... Right, if I run stuff like Haran, I will not have enough single target damage. Anything to support a homie? Mate, thank you. Much appreciated. But yeah, this is like very heavy sponge stage, isn't it? I got sniped out of existence instantly. That was one hit. Oh, that was one hit. For Android 17 and 18, they have starting power pretty good. Yeah, that is true. They had a very strong starting power. It was during the Cell saga or whatever, right? Or the Cell games. Also known as the Incel games. Okay. There we go. Everything's dead. Or Cell, also known as Balloon Man. Yeah, not enough single target. That's an issue. I'm not gonna make it in time. I am so not making it in time. Nope, and not if Senti dies as well. God dang it. Original Broly? He come for Cell good only? Really? More Blender projects. Oh, nice. Cell Inflation King confirmed. I know, right? Oh, for selling toys, I see. I mean, I guess it could qualify as that. Good lord. Yeah. I need to figure out a better strategy. I feel like maybe the... Like, maybe this strat could work. I just need to work out some of its kinks and everything. Like, it should work. Yeah, your Texas-based mascot is amazing. Like, it's freaking amazing. That thing has me rolling whenever I drop by and lurk a little bit, Judo. It's freaking amazing. It always has me rolling. No. No! Oh, God damn it! So many suicide! So many suicide raptors, I assume. It's a vacuum cleaner? Yeah. Modernia is a huge DPS loss, yeah. Yeah, I know, but it kind of wave clears, right? Well, Modernia dying is a bigger DPS loss. Gog 3000. Dragon Ball anime is half canon, that is true. Is it just me or the Alice's gun is not making any sound right now even though I'm shooting perfectly fine? Thing is, while Modernia's single target, bursting single target is a DPS loss, it's not a complete waste of... No, we lost leader. I shouldn't have taken cover for that long. I was being paranoid there. It does allow to do a lot of AoE clear. Maxwell is there for the sake of buffing mostly, and during the boss fight if needed to use... No! Oh, God dang it, that thing survived? Really? That thing really survived for that long. That is... Yeah. Where the hell is... Oh, it's hiding over there, really? Bruh. This is something that I really hate about this stage, is playing hide and seek with the raptors behind the houses initially. We may lose leader here if I'm careless. Although honestly, with the amount of damage these raptors do, 1 HP or 100% of HP is barely any difference, isn't it? No, we lost leader. Ah, so annoying. Ozzy prefers Super Saiyan 4. Fan for nearly 40 years, jeez. There we go. That's where it was hiding. What? Really? That hit? Ah, so annoying. Grandpa Gohan they've done over the years, really? I've been out of the loop for Dragon Ball for a while now. There it is. We lost Maxwell somehow. Oh my god, how did Maxwell die? I swear to god, this stage is gonna be the end of me. This stage is gonna be the end of my sanity. 9 minutes anyway? Yeah, that's true. I swear to god, this stage is gonna be the end of my sanity. Wait, how did that reload not finish? Oh my god. Alice really... Oh, nice. Of course it jumps away instantly. Can't have... This is why we can't have nice things. No. Oh, god dang it. I would have timed out anyways. I would have probably timed out anyways. I just can't seem to make it through. Like, I tried a few things, but I just can't seem to figure it out. First anime release, they set up Goku is evil, who's got sent to destroy Earth? Really? Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see. What did other people use to clear this thing? I feel like my Senti idea is something that has been used, but like, what's the lowest that is not a cheater? Cheater, cheater, cheater. This could be legit. Oh, this is the team that I'm running basically, but that's a core 3 Alice. That's a core 3 hyper carry Alice. That's a max limit break Alice as well. Like, they're lower level, but their combat power is slightly lower. It's not even that much lower. Interesting. I just can't seem to figure something out. Alice Modernia with Senti. Yeah, so basically my idea is... Here's one that I could probably copy. Modernia, I assume this means that Modernia bursts first, then Alice, and then back to Mod or something later on. I guess we could try this. I guess we could try this comp, right? So Mod would be the first one to burst. Why can I not? Oh, there we go. So Mod would be the first one to burst. Guess we could give this a try. If our Vegeta planet got destroyed? I see. What do I mean by cheaters? There are people that cheat, that use cheats in this game occasionally. They get cleaned up eventually by shift up. They get cleaned up by shift up eventually, but I mean exactly what I mean exactly that. They're basically cheating. What the fuck? Really? Bruh, the freaking houses just prevent... Oh, okay, I see why the Modernia was positioned where she was. Because the freaking houses prevent you from shooting stuff. Okay, let's retry this. Yo, how's it going, Gustav? No, like, I meant as an actual cheater. Oh, there goes Alice. Okay, maybe Modernia is not bursting. Maybe Modernia is just positioned there for the sake of this stupid house not blocking her line of sight. But no, what I mean by cheater is, I mean exactly that. Is that there's people in Nikke that actually cheat using hacked APKs and everything. I did not mean to use Modernia Burst immediately, but that works, I guess. Okay, let's try, but with Alice Burst this time around. I wouldn't have made it in time regardless. I wouldn't have made it in time, so... It's not great though. Yo, how's it going, Seagull? How's it going, man? Lurking your head is killing you? Oh, that's not good. You should drink some water and take some ibuprofen or something. I hope you get better though. I really hope you get better. Is it maybe the jet lag still killing you? Is the jet lag maybe still affecting you? Like, have you fixed your sleeping schedule? Yeah. And did you manage to fix your sleeping schedule yet or not? Cool. Ox King and Iron Fan Princess. Okay. Oh, well, it is server reset, so we are gonna do quick dailies and everything, and then come back to the mold. And then we will come back to the mold. Oh, I almost didn't claim these. This is gonna be pretty good, actually. These, probably gonna give them to Defender. Extra HP on Defender means extra damage on 2B. Hold on. Where is the event? Autumn Picnic. There we go. So this is gonna give burst manuals. Oh, that's really good. I need those for when the anniversary Nikke comes out. I really need those for when the anniversary Nikke comes out. Today's boss is Blacksmith. Oh! Blacksmith is really nice to counter with Naga and Tia. Like, they actually demolish Naga and Tia. Naga and Tia demolish Blacksmith, is what I meant to say. Whoops. They absolutely break that boss fight. Also, Lanian finally joined Omni, so he finally got poached from Warcraft, even though they're sister unions. Blacksmith Freelo? Yeah, exactly. Absolute Freelo. So. There we go. And then this. And then there we go. We could get credit cases, but do I wanna... How much would it cost? 360, this is purchasable. This one's the one that has me a little bit concerned. We'll get them regardless. Should be good. You should be okay to get them. Awoo! Let's see, let's see. Okay, so let us begin the gamba though. Let us feed your gambling addiction with the Rockas. Hold on, let me just delay that ad because as I was starting a prediction, I saw the ad little thingy. So here is the gamba for the Rockas. Gamba, yes, Remy. Gotta feed that gambling addiction. Did I get hit at the last minute by No, I did not get hit at the last minute by PS. That's by PS. That's interesting. So PS didn't hit me this time around. Rank 18 though, I did get hit a lot, didn't I? Oh, Sensually is perfect. Perfect. We got a target here. Lock and load. Thank you. You'll be back from climbing a tree. See you later, Cat God. Thanks for dropping by. There we go. Lock and load. Lock and load. Bonk, 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 and bonk, and everything is dead. So the problem is that I got struck. I still keep getting struck by Kled for some reason. Like, he seems to be getting me a lot in his thing. But I cannot strike him. That's the problem. I get him a lot as well, but I personally cannot strike him because he's way too far ahead of me. If there was a chance of victory, I would also strike Kled. But unfortunately, his account is way too whaled out for my account to do anything to him. Let me also put you guys a gamba on YouTube. Start a poll. There we go. So you guys can also do a prediction. I need to look into how to do channel points and stuff like that on YouTube. I definitely need to look into that. Well, we climbed up to rank 8 instantly by just striking Sensual twice, so... I would assume PS is the next target, yep. What do you think would have happened if Krillin if Marin stayed around until 18 showed up? Do you think Krillin would dump Marin for 18 or 18 would be poof gone? How about the option of 18 killing Marin to get with Krillin? How about that option? Although I gotta say, if we talk about Dragon Ball, one of the moments that had me laughing a lot was when the Majin Buu saga had roughly just begun. That could be a possibility. Yeah, Anis is wild, Judo. Anis do be wild. In Arena as well. Scarlet is still an annoyance though. Like, Scarlet is still an annoyance because the Scarlet comp is never truly gone because Scarlet can just randomly slash you and you can just lose. Right? Because if Scarlet is quick enough for whatever RNG reason and manages to get a good slash in, you instantly lose. So Scarlet is still amazing in Arena to this day. Yeah, the ex-girlfriend of Krillin. I believe that's who he meant. That's who I thought it would be. So let's see. There is PS, but that's not our target at the moment. PS, yep, they're essential. There we go. She's a non-canon character? Oh. I mostly watch the anime personally, so... For now, Marin Krillin is Krillin's daughter. I see. But do you guys remember during the start of the Majin Buu saga, when they were doing the tests versus normal humans of the punching machine. That had me rolling. Yeah, how's it going right now? State of Decay and started playing for funsies. That was 6 hours ago. Where the hell did time go? Jesus. Is it that good of a game? State of Decay. Let me check. Zombie survival horror game. Interesting. You sound like me when a new expansion of World of Warcraft came out, though, Ragnar. '18 went to tap it and got higher than Hercule, even though everybody's like, oh, the motion must be busted, can't hit that hard. Yeah, exactly. Wait, I'm out of hits, aren't I? Yeah, I am out of hits. And here, technically, I could use a hit against Xian, because against Xian, I probably could win, right? I could send a team with, like, for example, I could send this team into that team, and then I could send this team into this team. I could just send, like, this team here, and then I could just, you know, smash this team right into this, crash this team into this one. And probably win. I'm concerned that Blanc would save Maiden, though. But Scarlet is the one who will be bursting, so Maiden... Does Maiden even have... Wait, does Maiden have on burst taunt, or is it on... No, it's on skill. Every 30 seconds, though, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue, actually. She shouldn't be able to taunt initially. Welcome back, Lazy Boy. How's it going? Are you done with your dailies then? I could strike Xian. Nemo is also a union under the Omni umbrella, by the way. So I actually have a few Omni. I wonder if hold on. I wonder if I have any Exildom people in my arena cluster. PvP Dorito. Oh. Okay, let us close out the prediction. And let's see what we get from SI. I kinda... do I want to have Snow White there? I kinda don't want to have Snow White at the center, do I? Like, I want to have them like this, probably. Because... if I have her on the far left, I'm basically gambling for Blacksmith to go to the far right. Or to the middle. In the middle, I can strike more angles. In the middle, I definitely can strike more angles. Even if it's not super ideal. Wait, I forgot. I don't need to avoid damage here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, this might be a little bit close. There we go. That is Toy. Name her as the one character with the same series of Krillin. Oh, I see. We beat it at the same time. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I just ignored the QTE. So that's not a Rocka, but we got a Pilgrim support helmet. One rock, so Believer Gang is already winning. Believer Gang is already winning. Let's see if Believer Gang wins twice. Yeah, I'll take the Missile Attacker gloves. I'll take them. They're not ideal, but that means that Believer Gang wins this time around. And you guys are good at predictions, though. Although only one person voted this time around. Y'all are fake gacha gamers. Nobody gambling here. SMH. Y'all are fake gacha gamers. No gambling involved. You want your points? I mean, you got them. You got them. You voted one and you won. Save your money. We're gambling channel points, chat. That's the thing. The Gambit didn't show up for you, Shroomy? Really? Dang. We may get to do another Gambit soon, so don't worry. Depending on how many armor pieces I have, depending on how many pieces I have, depending on how many pieces I have, maybe we'll be able to do another Gambo. Even Toriyama forgot about her. It do happen in manga sometimes that they forget a character exists. It do happen sometimes. It do happen sometimes. I like this song so much. I like this song. I believe that's Cassie. Hopefully I'll get it in time. There we go. Easy peasy. She showed herself again in GT, but that's not canon. Yeah. Luckily GT is not canon. I didn't like GT that much personally. It was fun and all, but didn't feel as good as, you know, the other Dragon Ball. Let's see. So what do we have today? Yeah, we have all towers open. Okay, so we'll come back to this. Okay, let us begin with the Pilgrim Tower right off the bat. We can Gamba on this. Don't like GT when they had Deer Suckle. Oh my god. GT count as half canon because they want to sell toys. That makes sense. Ooh, all are Iron Weakness, but it doesn't matter. It legitimately does not matter because we're gonna be using Koran here. Oh, this is the chapter... Invasion chapter music. Kamikazes. More kamikazes. Jesus Christ. No. Okay, I see my mistake here. Super Saiyan 4 is real for now? Really? Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna manual mod here because I have more than enough time to generate the burst needed for this. Mud just cleans the house here. And because it's Iron Weakness, I do not mind wasting a little bit of time here. Where's the boss at? Over there? No! Ah, I saw the motherfucking raptor just come in. Ah. I saw the motherfucking raptor just jump towards Snow White. I was like, well, That's gonna be a reset. That's gonna be a reset. If we clear 3 stages today on Pilgrim Tower, we will be able to open a Pilgrim Mold. Wait, what happened to... Wait, what happened to the Horan Burst? Wait, what happened to Horan Burst? What? Wait, Dorothy died. Oh my god. Wait, what happened to the Horan Burst there? Yeah, indeed. Until now he's still traced? I see. Really? Did he trace that much? I didn't know that that he traced. How's it going, Visca-chan? I hope your day has your weekend has been great. I didn't know Toriyama traced, actually. I may have messed up here. We're not gonna burst with mod though. Just gonna feed the Dorothy brand with mod's auto attack. Imagine Horan burst needs a single target to work. Dang. Like I was pretty sure that I burst with Oh, Toyotato is the one. Toyotato is the one that trades. I see. Where's the waifu? What do you mean by that? Which one do you mean, Ubel? How's it going, my man? By the way. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some Pilgrim Tower, and hopefully we'll get the 3 Pilgrim molds we need to open a full Pilgrim mold. Oh, these things. We need to get rid of the attack up Rapture actually. I did know that the No Game No Life one did a lot of tracing and got into trouble for it. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, it's a laser beam Rapture, huh? Oh, omae wa mou shindeiru. Oh, okay. Almost. Almost. What am I hoping to pull for, Scarlet? Yeah, the artist of No Game No Life did some tracing. So tracing is when you take art of somebody else and sketch on top of it whatever pose and whatever they did, and then do your own character on top of it, very, very blatantly. Another artist that traces a lot is Toyotaro. Oh, I see. Yeah, like, it's not just poses, it's a lot of detail, right? Like, tracing can go as far as also copying the shading and everything, right? Like the shades, the poses, to some extent even the clothing and everything. Like, it really... Tracing can go really, really far, depending on who does, on how blatant how blatant the person does. And the thing is that artists take issue with that. From my understanding, right? Like Rain West will correct me if I'm wrong. If they don't get credited for putting in the work of making, you know. all of that art that got traced for the sake of...
私の番役立たず暴れまくるぞ私の番だ耐えてみろさあ全てを終わらせましょうかもっともっともっと戦え
There we go. Not wrong? Okay, good. That was my understanding. You should have guessed it. No, don't worry. Don't worry, lazy boy. I know it's a little bit difficult to, you know that someone that has been playing for this long doesn't have a Scarlet yet. Okay. So we're gonna put a Gamba. What we're gonna do, because I don't have the heart to do it immediately, I'm gonna put a Gamba of 5 minutes so that everyone can predict whether or not I will get shafted by this. Let's put some different outcomes. Yeah, let's put it like this. Hold on, there we go, and there we go. Let's start a prediction. I don't have the heart to do it immediately. Rates are a lie, I know. So we're gonna continue the dailies. I do not have the heart to open that mold immediately. It's literally right here. I do not have the heart to open it immediately. I've been waiting for a while to get another Pilgrim mold. I swear to God. I do not have the heart to open it right now. Open it? No, I'm gonna leave the Gamba on for a bit so that people can gamble on it and just laugh at my own misfortune. Okay, let's just kill... Let's just kill he who brings the he who is the storm that is coming. She's waiting, Scarlet Cute. Oh my god! Like, I honestly don't think I'm gonna get her. That's the thing. I think it's gonna be an R Nikke. I honestly, I'm quite sure it's gonna be an SR or an R Nikke, and I'm gonna get shafted. I'm gonna get pissed off. Because it's a very low chance for it to be specifically Scarlet. That's the thing, it's a very, very low chance. You got your crystal after you missed for 4 days? Oh, damn. He who... Yes. He who is the storm that is coming. Approaching. Maybe even encroaching. But he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Low-key, I almost want Lenian to open it for me. Low-key, I almost want Lenian to be the one opening it for me. But that's not gonna... The music is such a banger, yeah. It's such a banger. Okay, so someone asked me, like, why do I buy these? I just buy them in case they change how things work. Because at the end of the day, what I'm losing out on is 500. 500 is just like 30 more core dust because I always empty the shop. Alright. Loli, Snow White, Red Hood, or Scarlet are confirmed as new character. You should hold your Pilgrim molds. Not really, because I actually do want to get Scarlet. I actually do want to get Scarlet. So my logic is that at the end of the day, what I'm truly missing out on is 30 core dust. And 30 core dust, I can get that in 1 hour. So if they ever rework re-energy, which I have a ton of, and they change how it works because they realize that it's not such a good system at the moment, then at least I have the re-energy at hand. If they don't, well, I have the re-energy at hand regardless for whenever I reach those thresholds, right? So that's my personal logic as to why I do it. Now, if you don't want to do it because it's not optimal, that's perfectly fair, by the way. But I do remember someone, I think yesterday or the day before or something, asking me why I bought them. That's the reason why. Just like why I don't always buy boxes from the arena stuff, from the arena coupons, I am hoarding a certain amount of them just in case they add more stuff. Because at the end of the day, I have, you know, I have like 2,600 of these. I'm not going to run out of elemental codes anytime soon, so I can afford to hoard them quite a bit. The arena points. Loki, I kind of want to increase Tia as well, but... I could also finish increasing Doro or something. Let's just continue the pet project at the moment, which is Biscuito. We're gonna just level her up once. There we go. Also, you don't feel like you don't need Scarlet because 2B exists. 2B is different from Scarlet, that's the thing. They're two very different Nikkes in how they function and what they do. The only thing they have in common is that slash looking thing. That's really all they have in common. They're not very comparable. They're not very comparable. Tungsten is such a banger though. Like, Tungsten is such a banger. Okay, so we're almost... Tungsten is such a good song. Like, Sawano Hiroyuki knows what he's doing. He knows what he's cooking. They're not even in the same league. Yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated. The more Nikke they add, the more harder it is to get a Pilgrim. I hope they find a way to fix... He who brings the Scarlet home. That would be amazing if he brought Scarlet home. But yeah, like, they're not very... It's like comparing apples to oranges, right? That's a very common saying in my field. Apples to oranges or peaches and lemons. Peaches and lemons is a little bit of a different thing, but it's complicated to compare both of them because they're not exactly filling the same niche. In Arena, they may look similar because of the way people use Scarlet and 2B, but in actual applications, they're not exactly the same. They're not the same. It's literally apple to oranges. My relationship with Scarlet, it do be like that. It do be like that. You know what? Okay, the Gamba is... She carried you great. Yeah, I mean... She will carry you great, but it's not the same niche that they fulfill. Right? Okay. I've left the Gamba run long enough. You know what? We're gonna cope that this is gonna change something. Avatar frame. There. Okay, copium. Copium. I freaking hate my life. This time we need water. Yeah. You don't see the Gamba? Oh, in YouTube it doesn't work. It's Twitch. It's a Twitch feature. That's a problem. I can put actually a prediction on for a few seconds. The channel point gambling is a Twitch feature that is baked into Twitch. I haven't figured out how to put that in YouTube through third-party apps, so that will have to wait. There we go. Yeah, be ready to be disappointed. I'll leave the prediction. I will go to the bathroom real quick because I'm not ready for this, and we'll open the Pilgrim mold. How's it going, Star Saber? I am back. Could use Mixit bot and have an on-screen source that would show predictions like Twitch. You might need to do some coding for that. Ooh, I might have to ask Sephi for help then. Because I'm beyond some basic Python for finance and statistics and mathematics. I don't really know how to code. Mix it up bot? Okay. Well, let's send up the poll. I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. I fucking knew it. I fucking hate this game so much. I fucking hate this game so much. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Well, yeah. Your Scarlet is different, yeah. Why are they even in the pool? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so stupid. Like, I fucking knew this was gonna happen, and the problem is that the next time I will get a Pilgrim mold, right? The next time I will fill one up will be... Like, hold on. This is 1... This is 6, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10, that's 15. So here I would have 15. So over here I would have another 9. That would be 24. 24, 32. So by the time I reach like floor 200 and something, I will have my next Pilgrim mold. Right. By the time I reach around here, I will have my next Pilgrim mold. Yeah, I've only gotten a single Pilgrim out of the Pilgrim molds, and I'm on floor almost 170. Still waiting to get Rapunzel. Yeah. Like, literally, I am one floor shy of being on floor 170. And I've only gotten a single Pilgrim yet. I have got only one Pilgrim. I fucking hate this game sometimes. I know I sound a little bit salty because it does piss me off a little bit. Because at the end of the day, I am pretty high up on the tower. I mean, I didn't even get a Pilgrim. That's the thing, Darkvic. Like, sure, expecting a specific Pilgrim, sure. But being at 100, almost floor 170, and only having gotten a single Pilgrim out of all the molds opened is a statistical anomaly, right? Like, that is a statistical anomaly, and that's what low-key pisses me off. It's because I know the math that I shouldn't have gotten so little. Because let's see, every 5 floors you get 9 molds, right? So basically every 5 floors you get around 9 molds. So basically every 30 floors, give or take, you get every 30 floors, give or take, you get 1 full Pilgrim mold. So 170 divided by 30, I have opened 5 full Pilgrim molds. So it's a 50-50 probability, right? And I have failed that 4 times in a row already, right? So the odds of this happening is 6.25%. The odds of the shaft levels that I am getting is 6%. Just for reference. So yeah. It does get on my nerves eventually. A little bit. I'll get over it almost instantly, but it does get a little bit on my nerves that even Isabelle or even freaking another copy of Haran would have been fine, but getting a blue or a purple is a very kick in the balls. Yeah, exactly the same odds as pulling a Scarlet, essentially. That was the odds of me getting that. But the thing is, then you factor in the odds of all the other pilgrims, and you know that this is fucking bullshit. But yeah. I mean, that is life. Like, that is life, so we just move on. So, we are... Yeah, shit is rigged. It does feel like it at times. Don't disrespect Isabel or else. I mean, yeah. Yeah, they should definitely rework them, because right now it feels like you're just wasting your time progressing. Every time I get a Pilgrim mold and I just get an R or an SR, I just don't feel like doing Pilgrim Tower anymore. Quite literally. Because I had to try quite hard to get to the floors that I am in. What, do they make a Nikke with bad eyesight? That is a good question. But just for reference, right? Like, I had to try actually quite hard to get to the floors that I am in. Because right now I am dealing with 670-ish, 62k CP gap, but with without having like pure, you know, all of the options in the arsenal. Being limited only to pilgrims. Yo, how's it going, Shinjuku? Yeah, the molds are a scam. I knew it was gonna happen, that's why I didn't want to open it, but at some point I had to open it, get disappointed, and just move on. Manufacturer molds require so much effort. Yeah, exactly. How's my day been? Pretty good, actually. I had a very, very good day, Shinjuku. I hope your weekend has been going great as well. Like, it's just the amount of effort required to get the manufacturer, especially the Pilgrim ones, right? They require a particular amount of effort because you're limited to only using Pilgrims. So, for example, in my case, I have Nihilisters, so I am lucky to have a 20-second burst to Nikke. But even then, I cannot invest too heavily into Horan or Nihilister because they're not that great. So I really have to push to get them. It's a lot of effort, it takes a long time to get them, and at the end of the day, you basically just get kicked in the nuts. But yeah, let's just move on. Let's just do the advice sessions as we usually do. Time to OL Mummy Nihilister. And let's just do this. You got 4 SSRs in 20 multis trying to get Tia. You gave up. Let's side together. Yeah. I mean, SSRs are still good, right? It would be another thing if you get absolutely nothing in 20 multis. But yeah, that really sucks that you didn't get. The odds of that happening are pretty low. Nikke needs to buff character, including Pilgrims. Some Pilgrims definitely need buffs, for sure. Let's go with Viper. Sure. So, Amatsu with Viper, RX code with Alice. Okay. But that's the thing, is that people know exactly, if it's Pilgrim molds, they know exactly which floor they are on. So saying that they cannot change the race and reimburse the players of the molds is not true, because they know exactly which floors we are on, otherwise they wouldn't be able to do the tracking of the rankings. Right. So let's go with Viper for Amatsu. It's not that difficult. Oh, we got this one yesterday. Viper taps my toes lightly with hers. Her toes creep up past my foot and towards my ankle. Her toes move up towards the inside of my calf. Grab by the ankle. Ow, not so rough. That hurts, you know. Rather than manhandle me, you could just run away. I spent time flirting with Viper. Yeah, the tower molds are an absolute pain in the ass and a real flaw in design in the game at the moment. But, you know, it is what it is. We have already given them the feedback. If they continue to ignore it and it continues to piss off the player base, it's on them now. You caught the snake? Yeah, exactly, Bandani. How's it going, my man? So, Alice for RX code. Okay, that is Tetra as well. Rabbit in the mountains, rabbit in the meadow. Where does the rabbit want to go? Hey, Rabbity, where is the rabbit in this song going? Naturally, rabbits prefer the hills. The hills? That sounds like a faraway place. Come on, Rabbity, I believe in you. Alice and I sing some songs and have a good time together. So, weekend's pretty good so far. I kind of stopped doing manufacturer towers. Yeah, it's super discouraging when you get those things happening, right? Like, that's why you just kind of stop at some point. So, Jet wants Tia and Query. That's fine, yeah, sure. We can do Tia and Query. So Tia is missiles. Whenever I go to the cafe, I order a coffee and some desserts. Although I have to admit, I usually don't end up drinking much of the coffee because it's too bitter. What about you, teacher? I also eat a lot of desserts. You don't say. I never thought I'd have a rival dessert fanatic. I have to keep up an eye out for you and at the cafe and make sure we don't run into each other. I have a conversation with Tia about the cafe. I think Nikke put a system for Tribe Tower reset every year. The way I would have done it, right? Like, the way I would have done it is what I call the World of Warcraft effect. We have a 50-50 chance of getting pilgrims, right, from the molds. And let's say that we can get, for simplicity's sake, that we can get 6 total pilgrim molds out of the tower. I don't know how many exactly we can get, but for mathematic simplicity, let's say we can get 6 full molds, right? That we can open 6. The way I would have implemented it is, instead of making it 6, I would have made it 3. But 100% guaranteed to get a pilgrim from them. So what would end up happening is that the expected value of 50% applied to the 6, which the expected value would be 3, is what you get. So the devs are basically giving out the same amount of pilgrims that they wanted to give because they don't want to hand out too many pilgrims for free because they're very powerful units. But at the same time, it completely eliminates all of the variance and player frustration when it comes to opening the molds, right? It would clean up everything in one go at the same time. You would have no changes for the tower. Players would be happy because they would be getting pilgrims. And you would eliminate a lot of player frustration that is completely unnecessary in the game with all of the variants and the scam molds and everything. And like, people wouldn't really complain about it. And you would have the exact same expected value out of your pilgrims. It's basic game design. It's very basic game design. It's not even that they want you to get angry and buy Dark Vic, because what happens here is that it creates a quit moment. You have people that literally quit the game because they got shafted so hard on pilgrim molds and stuff like that they're like, fuck this game, I'm not gonna deal with this RNG bullshit. And if you say they get angry and buy, the problem is that that would assume that they could buy something to channel their annoyance at. But the problem is that there is no such thing as a pilgrim mold in the shop, right? If there was a pilgrim mold in the shop that you could buy, or that you could buy at specific floors like you can with the other towers, what you're saying would make perfect sense, because then people would buy them out of frustration to say like, fuck this, I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna open another mold. But it's not there. So because it's not there, it's not for the purpose of people getting angry and buy, because it doesn't fit with what people would do. Because you get shafted on a mold doesn't mean that you're going to buy tickets to roll on the gacha. If anything, you're already frustrated at the gacha, so you're not going to roll more on the gacha because you're already pissed off. Right? It creates more of a quit moment and people rage quitting more likely, because they exist, than making people buy more stuff out of frustration. Right? The idea that they buy out of frustration would work if they had that product in the shop. They don't. Yes, but the biggest frustration that people have is with Pilgrim molds, Darkvic. That's the thing, right? People complain about the tower molds in general, but the one that they truly complain about, the one that you really hear most of the complaints about, is the Pilgrim Tower. Why? Because the Pilgrim Tower is the biggest pain in the ass to progress. The biggest pain in the ass to progress. It's, what's it called? it requires you to already have pilgrims. Pilgrims are the most difficult Nikkes to have in the game. So whenever you get a chance to get one of the most powerful Nikke units in the game that has some of the lowest chances, and you don't get them, it's super frustrating. Because you feel like you break your account, or you feel like, you know, all of your efforts were for nothing. Yeah, exactly. Like, Bandani, to progress his freaking Pilgrim Tower, he needs to put in a huge amount of effort because he barely has any Pilgrims. It's like a lot of effort to get some of the most powerful units in the game all down the drain. And while you could argue, yes, game, that high expectations lead to disappointment, from my perspective, it's a mistake in game design. Like, game designers, their primary goal is to make a good product and a good game overall. So having these type of scenarios where you have needless frustration, right? Absolutely needless frustration that doesn't even lead to a monetary gain. If anything, it loses you customers. It makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm not even talking out of frustration for the Pilgrim Wall. I'm already over it. This is not the first one nor the last one that will disappoint me. That's not the issue. What I'm talking here is pure game design here, right? In terms of pure game design, if you want to have a very good example, it's the story of the World of Warcraft Rested experience, right? So let me just Google it for you. Right? So there is a very fun story about Rested EXP when it comes to... Don't jinx it. I know I'm not gonna get anything out of those molds. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm completely over it. But like, here is one very interesting bit of game design story. Right? So this is a real story. Back in the beta of World of Warcraft, EXP functioned in a very different way than it functions nowadays, right? So back then, the developers were very concerned that players would play World of Warcraft way too much because they knew they had a product that was very addictive. So what they wanted to do was to prevent people from playing too much the game. So what they originally introduced was something that would be known as experience fatigue. So you would play a certain amount of hours and you would get 100% experience rate from killing monsters. But once you went past that amount of time, you would earn 50% of the EXP instead. And players hated that so much in the beta. I remember the forums were ablaze with that. Because I'm a basically very, very, very early WoW player. I played basically nearly day one of vanilla. And I remember the forums were completely ablaze with that stuff at the time. But that's besides the point. They were very, very angry, but the developers didn't want to give up on this because they really wanted to avoid having, you know, this issue. So what they ended up doing instead is that they created rested status. If you logged off in a capital city or an inn, and you would stop playing basically, and log off and come back the day after, you would come back and see your bar have a quote-unquote bonus where you would earn twice the amount of EXP, right? So that twice amount of EXP would then expire if you played a certain amount of hours, and then you would go back to 100% EXP. The reality is that it's the exact same system, the exact same values of experience of the fatigue. It's literally just the wording, right? It's literally just the wording, and players loved it. They absolutely loved it. They all ate it up like it was candy. They freaking loved the shit out of it. And everyone was happy. It's literally just the wording, as Bentani said. It's literally just the wording that changed. And that's what I mean by it's a bit of game design when it comes to the Pilgrim Tower. Is when I say, let's say you can get 6 molds total currently at 50% chance of getting a Pilgrim. What I'm saying by basically saying just make it 3 at 100% guaranteed, in terms of statistical, in terms of pure statistics and probability, at the player base at large, what I am saying is basically just change the wording. That's all I'm saying. Essentially, in terms of mathematics, when it comes to the entire player base, with the law of large numbers and everything, the weak law of large numbers, it would essentially equate to just changing the wording. And you would eliminate so much of the player's frustration with the tower in general. Not just with the Pilgrim Tower, but with the other ones as well. But especially with the Pilgrim Tower, where you cannot even buy Pilgrim molds, right? Because if you could buy Pilgrim molds, you can be sure that a lot of whales, even myself included, would buy them. Just to be able to finish getting those Pilgrims, right? But they didn't do it for some reason. They probably thought that it would be too much to allow us to buy Pilgrims. Which is fair enough, because Pilgrims are incredibly powerful. But if you want to eliminate a lot of that frustration, change the wording. Right? Like, just change the wording. That's the core of the argument that I'm saying. I'm not, like, asking for... I'm just saying that they made a... I'm not even asking for anything, actually. I'm just saying that they made a mistake in terms of game design. Right? In terms of pure game design, for making, you know, players be happy, be more likely to spend, be more likely to stick with the game, the way they designed Pilgrim Tower goes completely opposite of that, and is completely unnecessary. That is just what I'm saying about it, right? Like, that is... And that is why I say that they should have made it so that it was 100%, but half the amount of molds, essentially. If they had done it like that, sure, some people would complain, but, you know, we have a saying in my country for that. Pilgrims being hard to get, that's a collector's thing. I can get behind it, right? Like, I can get behind that idea, lazy boy. I can perfectly get behind that idea. What I cannot get behind, though, is the idea of introducing unnecessary, frustrating mechanics that serve no purpose financially, retention-wise, or gameplay-wise. Like, it doesn't serve any of those three categories, right? Especially for specifically for the Pilgrim Tower. That is something that I just... It's like you're just tossing money to the fire pit for shits and giggles, essentially. That's literally what they did. But yeah, anyways, let me just get back to the advice session. Sorry for the long rant, but it's something that, to me, is not even the failing the Pilgrim mold that frustrates me. It's looking at such a blatant mistake in terms of game design. Because, realistically speaking, I don't see any upside in terms of game design to have designed the mold towers this way when you cannot buy Pilgrim molds. If you could buy Pilgrim molds, sure, I would understand. Frustrating system to make people buy the molds. Sure. But the reality is this doesn't serve any purpose to anybody. It doesn't serve any purpose to the devs. It doesn't serve any purpose to the shareholders. It doesn't serve any purpose to the player base. It's just there because somebody thought it was a good idea and was probably high on shrooms. So, query was requested by Jet. So let's just get back in track. Let's just get back on track. Sorry about that long thing, but it kind of frustrates me when I see these type of very, very stupid decisions by people that are supposed to be quite competent at their jobs, right? There are times where I feel such basic mistakes, basically. There are times where I feel my bad eyesight is actually a blessing, especially since my line of work is being a police officer. Because you can't see certain things you'd rather not see anyway. Exactly. There are some things that throw even Polly and Miranda for a loop. I feel bad when they have to cover up for my deficiencies, but I still feel glad I can see certain things. It's a bit selfish of me, isn't it? Kure and I have a serious conversation. So, Naga for Shinjuku. Okay. Naga for Shinjuku. Oh, it's missiles, right? Right. Naga for Shinjuku. You just do tower dailies trying to get that big fancy banner. Yeah, exactly. You've been feeling that way about that manufacturer molds since you completed the day-by-day challenges. Slowly stop doing the towers. Yeah, exactly. Like, at some point you just stop engaging with the enemy, right? If that makes sense. But yeah, like, Ion Shrim's shroomy like that one. But yeah, exactly. Like, that's kind of the idea, is that biscuit for biscuit and guilty for black pearl. Okay. It's all good. Yeah, I'm sorry about going on that, but It's just that to me, it's literally like I do statistics and freaking maths to some extent for a day job, right? I mean, used to do that. Now I'm back studying, and I will do that again for a day job. So it kind of annoys me when I say that type of stuff. Like, not even failing the thing, is just unnecessary stuff. But yeah, you've got it really rough, teacher. You've got to care for so many Nikkes all by yourself. That can't be an easy job. It can be rough. Any chance I can have a breather? Of course. You don't look so good anyway. I think lying down for a bit might be a good idea. Come, you can rest your head on my lap. You can rest your head on my lap, huh? Really, Naga? Why is it that the Naga advice sessions always lead into something? Age is just a number, yep. There we go. Never let shift up leave that one down. I accept Naga's suggestion and take a short rest. But yeah, I can imagine, like, for example, what Bandani mentioned earlier, right? That he has a friend that doesn't open molds at all because he's scared. Opening molds should be a fun experience, not a stressful experience, right? It goes counter of the entire point of a game. Not just a gacha game, it goes against the point of a game, period. Okay, so Noah for Visca-chan. Tell me, imposter, how is a weakling like you even alive? You're nothing like a real commander. A real commander stands strong even in the face of raptures. It's not necessarily the commander's duty to be strong. What are you even doing here? Next time I'll ask the real commander. Oh wait, that's the wrong answer. Oh wait, no, that's the real answer actually. What? Let's see. So any let's see the requests. So biscuit for biscuit, there we go. Found again the requests. I had to scroll around a little bit to see the requests. It's become preventatively difficult for you. Yeah, I can imagine, like, Oni Bakuman. Oh, how's it going? Hold on. How's it going? Hold on. Shout out to Oni Bakuman. And Lord as well. Jesus. The homies are here. How's it going? How's your weekend been so far, Oni? Also, hey, Lord, I'll shout you out in a bit. Do check both of them out, Lord and Oni Bakuman as well. Both are also Nikke streamers, although Oni is more of a Tekken streamer, if I recall correctly. He was streaming Nikke because he also enjoys quite a bit the game. But if I recall correctly, it was Tekken as well that you stream. These streams exist to shout out streamers. It does feel that way, doesn't it, Bandani? You love Naga? Yeah. I mean, I guess for Shinjuku, age is just a number, huh? Trainer, here's a gift for you. Biscuit hands me a ball. Thank you. This is my favorite ball. I thought it'd be great to have one too. I'm so glad you like it. Shall we play ball games together? Ball games. Biscuit's tail wags rapidly. Yes, I play ball games with Biscuit. Good Gyaru mother, yeah. You pull for Tia, but not Naga, you fuck it up. Not exactly fuck it up, you can still get them. They're not limited. How's it going, Raymond, by the way? But they work much better together, yes. Yeah, I don't get my hopes up either for them all. Yeah, the towers are just for molds, essentially, yes. And the main tower is for gems. Tekken God, yes. Indeed. Yeah, no worries. It does feel at some point that I do that I do shout out a lot of people. But I like doing it because it's a lot of very friendly. Like, the Nikke community is amazing. the Nikke community is just amazing. I've been having a blast thanks to all these like Nikke streamers, YouTubers, and everything that are friends of the channel. Like, it's such a blast to be part of this community, and the viewers as well. Like, people are so... Like, it's such a good community overall. Thanks, Lazy Boy, much appreciated. We are all too horny to be angry. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, if anyone has any other requests for Nikkes as usual, feel free to type them in the chat. Because I believe I have fulfilled the requests so far. I believe I have fulfilled the requests so far. If there are no further requests, I will continue doing my usual rotation. If you want a specific Nikke to be advised, feel free to type it in the chat. Culture community indeed. So yeah, Oni and Lord, you probably already know this, but Oni, whenever I do the advice sessions, people are free to request a Nikke to be advised. As long as she can be advised and I have her, I will do the advice session, essentially. I need to drink a little bit of water after that long rant. Soda? Sure, Andy. Soda. That is a good choice. Oh, guilty for black belt. Indeed, I forgot that you had requested guilty. That is a good point. Where was it? I believe there was... Yeah, it was after biscuits. Indeed. Lemonade. Oni say Ray. Okay, so soda. 1, 2. Nice to have you back, Master. Hello. Hey, thanks for playing along. I wanted to see what it'd be like rating you like a customer at the maid cafe. I gotta say, it felt pretty good. I was like, I became your own private maid. Yeah, I tend to forget that Soda, as cute as she looks, she's very down bad as well. Soda and I act like as if we were in the maid cafe. All good, Soda can go her? Okay, good. And then we do guilty. Yappe. Last time she wanted to tie us. I mean, you can just request Rhea, Lord. I do have Ray, so you can just straight up request her, that's fine. About Sin and Quincy. They are more dangerous than me. Why am I under more heavy restraints than they are? Because being tied up... Okay, I'm gonna just go for the down bad answer, even if it's potentially the wrong one. I just want to see how she reacts because I've never chose... I don't think I've ever chosen the other option. Because being tied up is a look that really suits you. The more restraints I have, the more attractive I am. I don't understand what you're saying. I wish you'd take this a little more seriously. Yeah, I knew she was gonna get angry. You let chat choose? Okay, that's good. We have one final... yeah, her Bond story is... The end of Soda's Bond story is pretty down bad. So there is one advice session left over, so feel free to type in the chat if you want anything specific. Otherwise, I will just pick myself. So I'll give you guys a few seconds. Mana advice? I wish I had her though, Bandani, but she's not in the game yet. Rumani advice, god dang it. Like, you guys know those are not in the game yet. Add the advice. Okay, you guys are just trolling at this point. Okay, I'll just do one of my usual rotation then. I'll just do one of my usual rotation. In this case, it would have been volume. I'll the advice. There's something I've always wondered about Arya. Sorry. Her opponents are so... Her operas are so crushingly dual, how can she play them so well without being bored to tears? Everyone has their own specialties. I guess you're right, but you couldn't pay me enough to sing that stuff. Volume and I talk more about opera. Opera is cool though. I actually quite like opera. The whole WoW rant. I mean, I guess it kinda was. Like, it was a long rant, but I feel like I really, as a content creator, I should put that out there. that it's not a matter of being frustrated about, you know, the whole randomness of it. It's the fact that it's an unnecessary game design choice, right? Plus 200 pound points. Good lord. Okay, so we'll do 3 hits as we'll do a few hits with viewers for co-op. Ooh, I dropped in ranking. Ooh, who took our rank? Oh, fucking Omega and people from Crescent, I swear to God. And some Koreans as well. Okay. We may not be able to stay within the top 100, huh? Although, 17 hours to get knocked off the top 100 could happen. Could happen. Okay, so let us make a party. So, it is on global, anyone can join in, and we are here to have fun. Is there a reward for being in the top 100? It's a better reward than what you usually get, right? So every time the co-op ends, there is an end of season reward. Like you have the 3 hits and you have an end of season reward. The 3 hit reward is okay. It's if you manage to full clear, and after that you continue clearing for score. And the score will determine your end of season rewards. And the higher you place, the more broken cores you will get as a reward at the end of the season. The reason why it's more and more relevant to place higher is because now events will have extra stuff as well for broken cores. So you will be able to buy more stuff in the broken core shop, thanks to that. But it's both for fun, because doing scores is fun. And the higher you place, the better the rewards. Most of the time, getting top 10% is good enough, though, Oni Beckman. Getting top 10% is usually good enough to get a very, very hefty reward. After that, anything beyond that is mostly for fun, like having good rankings and everything. Because believe it or not, quite a few people enjoy, you know, ranking in it. You stop buying tickets in Vault anyway. You have 35 Pilgrim tickets. Oh, nice, Bandani. Yeah, I mean, I buy tickets still occasionally, but I may... If I continue ranking good, I should be able to probably buy out the shop most of the time. So, well, not all of it, but a huge chunk of it. So, it is on globals, and anybody can join. I don't care like how strong or how weak you are. We are here to have fun, so don't be shy. Otherwise, I'll give it a few minutes. If nobody joins, we'll just do 3 hits with 2 randoms to fill the spots. It's a first come, first serve thing as well. And once we do our 3 hits, I'll just continue doing other stuff, right? But that's assuming that we don't fill the grip up. You just buy the gems and the red boxes? I mean, that makes sense, right? Soliko joined in. Okay. So we're just missing one less person to join in. And we'll be good to go. Yo, how's it going? It's you? Yeah, thanks for joining. Much appreciated. I see you were lurking. First message in the chat. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. But yeah, no worries. Like, anyone can join as long as they're in the stream. But welcome, welcome. A really good stream. Thank you. Much appreciated. I do try to make it a bit entertaining if we exclude that long rant about game design issues. Yo, how's it going, Zohami? How's your weekend been so far? Which is, it is on global. You guys can join in. I could try to fetch somebody from Exiledom or missing any food. Honestly, I haven't had dinner yet. Was finished cleaning up and decided to join for cup. Oh, nice. Oh, thanks for joining in. If we cannot find the last person, I could just try to look into Exiledom / Void. See if anyone wants to join in, or if Lenny wants to do like 3 hits. You're doing good? Nice. 5 a.m. here. Damn, Zohami. Like, you should definitely get some more sleep. Your Sunday is basically starting then. Are you gonna be okay though? Like, we had Nonkichi-san as well earlier. That joined in early in the stream. I don't know if he's still here on the stream. You just woke up, yeah. Like, Nonkichi-san, I don't know if he's still here. I doubt it. He probably went to do other stuff or fell asleep again. But yeah, he's... Yeah, you're in Singapore. Nonkichi-san is in Japan. It's in Singapore. That takes me back, though. I used to live in Singapore a while ago. Like, close to 6 years ago at this point, I think. Maybe even more. I kind of miss Singapore, not gonna lie. Really, really miss it. Going to Takashimaya, going to Chimes, going to, you know, the coffee shops that I used to go with some of, and the food courts that I used to go with some of my friends. I had a part-time job at Scott Square as well. It was really fun. Oh, Game is joining in, nice. It was a blast living in Singapore. Although the heat and humidity did get to me at times. It did get to me at times. One of my biggest experiences, though, was getting woken up by a hornbill, like at freaking 5 or 6 in the morning. That was, Nope, Biscuit locking in automatically the Gremlin pick. Okay. I see how it is. I could go this, or I could go this. Whatever you guys need, or I could even feel burst 2 slot. So just pick whatever you guys like, and I will do the rest. I was kind of saying that I may try to see if anyone from Exiledom would be up for joining, but in the end, if Game joins, that means that we basically have people from Exiledom anyways. Which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, Game, I don't know if you're listening in on the stream, but one of my best hits, I actually did it with True Ray and other people from Exiledom, and some people from Void, and Master Fujin. You saw the chat log? Yeah. We had a bit of fun. True Ray is very knowledgeable about the game, by the way, Game. Like, True Ray is very, very knowledgeable about the game. Oh, I'm not used to being on the S team. True Ray is very, very knowledgeable about the game. Oh, what? I'm getting trolled by Biscuit, eh? The tin can got its burst off, even though it should have been in the scrapyard long ago. F. Senti's so loud and has so many lines. Yeah, I love Senti as well, actually. We have a great view with Dorothy, don't we? Like, playing Dory is very fun. Freaking Biscuit trolling it. It's fine there. There's no core on the part 2 of the train, which is kind of a shame. It's really a shame that there's no core to strike on P2 of train. Which is why I wonder why Naga and Tia is such a good combination, a good strat here. Probably mostly because of the early core striking, but it's still kind of amazing that it is a increase over novel and something else, like Gravity. And I guess also their attack buffs and everything are also pretty favorable. Wonder if people can fill up the full 18 million or so. Yeah, they can actually. So when that blows up, it's gonna be like 18 million again, I believe. Or was it 1.8 million? No, it's 1.8 million. Whoops, not 18. This is not solo raid. It's 1.8. Hey, it's not bad, right? Even if it's only 1.8. And there we go. Great view, alright, exactly. Pascal is the best gremlin. Corey stole her title though, I guess Doro stole it from Rappy. Base Pascal pick, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so let us go for another one. We're gonna do a ×3 and then we'll see what we do next. If anyone wants to join in, by the way, type it in the chat. It is on global and we can rotate people in and out if you want to join in, right? Like, it's not a problem. So don't be shy about it. We have someone that is not accepting. Interesting. I guess maybe tab out or something. Cross-server co-op. I know, right, Crane Trek? I wish we had cross-server co-op. I would play with everybody if there was cross-server co-op. Like, if there was cross-server co-op, I would love to do it. I would play the shit out of it. Like, it would allow me to play with all of you guys. It would allow me to play with Kevin, with Yurine, with all, like, Gold and all of the friends from NA as well. Like, it would allow me to play with so many other people. Caffeine-san. I mean, Caffeine doesn't know me that well, though, in all fairness. Yurine does know me quite well by now. I could play with Nonkichi-san. I could play with, like, everybody. That would be so much fun. Don't work, fellow NA players. We're all here together alone. Okay, so what's going on here? Is anyone having technical difficulties? Let's see. Do everyone do an emote to see if you guys are here? Well, although maybe some people tapped out. Emote check is probably not the best. So Visca and Biscuit are still listening to the stream and game as well. Solico is... I don't know if he's still... if he had to, you know, change screens or something. Let's give it another shot. If it doesn't work well, we'll just redo a lobby or something. We just need one last person to accept. So I assume that Biscuit and Game and Viscachan. So it has to be Solico then. Okay, it's fine. We can just... it happens. Probably something happened that is keeping him busy or something. It's fine. Or maybe a technical issue. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, so... there we go. So we do have a spot open then. In that regard then. If he comes back, we will we can get him back in. But otherwise, Nightingale, how's it going? How's it going, Nightingale? Can you join? I mean, I would love for you to join in, like no joke. But I wish at some point they added, you know, like what chat mentioned, which is cross server co-op. That would be amazing. Can you imagine cross-server co-op? But yeah, do check it out. Totally possible, yeah. Like, I wish they added that eventually. Doesn't Epic 7 do that, right? Where they have, like, the global RTA arena where it's like, everyone has their own server, but they can fight each other for RTA. Yeah. I would love for them to do that for co-op, actually. That would be amazing. Can you imagine being able to play with every server for some sort of global ranking in co-op or something? Guild Wars and AA Arena, no. Yeah, that makes sense though. I mean, a global, like worldwide like co-op or something would be really fun though, as an option. Like it could be very fun because you could play with other people. You could make teams with people from other servers and everything. Like I don't. JP would crush us. I wouldn't be so sure. It would probably be a mix of JP players with NA players and maybe a couple of whales or people from other servers as well. Because, believe it or not, there is some people that are incredibly strong in NA. There are some people that are quite strong in other servers as well. It's just that JP on average has stronger players. The top of the top, they're also fucking insane, by the way. Like, I'm not saying otherwise, but there are some very, very, very strong players as well in the other servers. So I would imagine what would end up happening is that you would see mixed server teams with some of the best players of each server teaming up together for co-op. If they decided to do that. It could be like a fun, occasional thing, right? Yeah, on average they have higher spenders game. That's the thing. Okay, so if nobody is joining, we're gonna... Yeah, you can join in, Raymond. That's fine. A World Buzz would actually be insane. Yeah, World Buzz would also be pretty fun, Shrimi. Like, imagine there is like a worldwide effort to take down a raid boss that is kind of like a world boss. And then there is a ranking for which teams of people did the most damage to the raid boss, on top of all the rewards of taking down the worldwide raid boss or something. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, it's both a collective effort to take it down, and at the same time you get like some sort of ranking for competitive players for, you know, for taking down the boss. How does that work for new players? Doesn't matter, they get the rewards for participating, right? Like, even for co-op at the moment, new players get carried or get rewards for just participating. So Biscuit is going Dora, okay. Escalate, do you have Privity? If you have Privity, we could cook a team here. Because then Visca-chan could probably grab either Summer Anis or a Burst to Nikke, or Game could grab a Burst to Nikke. And then we can just grab this. Right. No, you don't need to be sync level high or anything. Oh, Escalade has Privity. So if you have Summer Anis, Visca-chan, yeah, there we go. So, lock in. We're good to go. You will not burst Escalade, by the way. Only me and Visca-chan will be bursting Raymond. Because you'll be there to provide the buff that Privity provides, right? So you will not be bursting. I would say everyone can participate, and everyone gets like participation rewards. And if we manage to kill the raid boss, we get additional rewards, right? And then there is like a separate thing, like a ladder or ranking or something for, you know, people that are interested in trying to push as high as possible the damage on the boss. I don't know, it's just a random idea that I had. It could work like co-op, right? It could literally work like co-op. Like, there's nothing to prevent it from working like co-op, where you can get to stage 9 no problem, and then it actually becomes dangerous or something. Oh, Visca-chan is the one who should first here. Raymond... I mean, it's fine. It's fine, we're here for fun anyways. We're not here for score. I need to get out of score mode here. I need to get out of score mode, because I did do some score runs earlier today, so we were kind of full score mode. Imagine extra rewards for the team that deals the final hit. I don't know if that would be good or toxic. I may die here. Oh, no, I may die here, actually. If he targets me again, I'm dead. 2, 3, 4. Nope, I died. Ah, I got clipped at the end. I messed up there. Last hit in MMO is not cool, yeah. Isekai does that, it's toxic as fuck. Yeah, exactly. Like, that is not cool. Like, that is not a fun thing. Because there are games that do that, and it has always been Isekai Slow Life. Yeah, you talked about that last time, Ragnar, I remember. Shout out to Ragnar, my personal secretary. Just kidding. But yeah. Yo, how's it going, Water? You want to do a co-op? No, I don't mind it. Don't worry about it, Water. But... like, the last hit mechanic would definitely be very toxic. At least from what I have seen personally from MMOs and certain games. Unpaid secretary, exactly. Is that it becomes very toxic, because then people try very toxic means to get the last hit. Because some people will go very, very far just to get that little bit of extra rewards. It's so sad when co-op leaves, because it's one of your favorite things in the game. Co-op is very fun, isn't it? Like, I personally enjoy it a lot because it gives me a chance to play with other people. And honestly, playing with other people is a huge part of the reason why I play MMOs for such a long amount of time. Like the dreaded M word. Same reason for you, yeah. Co-op only sucks when noobs shoot grey rings. I mean, yeah, like, that's the thing, right, is that if you play MMOs, pogging is not fun. Playing with people that you know is very fun in MMOs, though. Like, getting to know people and having your own group to play. Like, in Final Fantasy XIV, if you have, like, a cool static, or in World of Warcraft, if you have a good, you know, group for Mythic Plus, or a good guild, it's so much fun. I'm probably very low in the damage chart, yeah, because I died. Bug stories from Elder Scrolls Online. Oh yeah, I can imagine that. Oh lord. Yes, I can invite you, Water. Just, we're gonna rotate somebody out and we'll rotate you in. So we just need someone to rotate out for this one, and we will rotate you in, Water. Okay, so there we go. Oh, now we have 2 people that rotated out. We only needed 1 person to rotate out. We only needed 1 person to rotate out, and now 3 people rotated out. Okay. Once Water joins in, it's first come, first serve again. Y'all are gonna kill me. Yeah, of course, Andy. Feel free to join in as well. It is on global. Yeah, freaking... Y'all are gonna kill me one day. So there will be 1 slot left over because Andy and Water will be joining in. Oh, Visca took the spot. Visca won. So now we just need to wait for... Global did not know. Hold on. Yeah, it is on Global Water. I'll just wait for a bit. And Andy as well. Feel free to join in. Fun fact, on this version of Train, you have the Pierce effect Nikke in the Train's Oh yeah, it's on every version of Train, actually. You're not on Global? Ah, dang it. It is on every version of Train, actually. The gun barrel is a core on every single version of Train. Okay, so just gonna wait for water then, and anyone in his conditions. Your fastest savage reclear in FF14 was Pugs. That is kind of sad, actually, Ragnar. That you cannot trust your static to do that. But, like, you get the idea, right? Like, if you have a fun guild, a fun group to play with, a fun static, or, you know, something like that, it makes the MMOs all the more worthwhile to play. If you're playing on your own and you don't know anybody and you just pug, you're gonna have a miserable experience, in my opinion. The reason why you cannot join Sephi Co-op is because it was on caps, and lowercase it automatically makes it caps. Oh, I see. JP pugs are just that good. Oh, okay, I see. But yeah, like, that's just my personal opinion, right? If you enjoy playing solo in MMOs, that's fine too. They're so good they don't need a static. They must have extraordinarily good gaming chairs. Oh, Super Go joined in. He's in for a surprise though, because this is with viewers. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Water. I'll wait, and I'll remove people if needed. Don't worry. Super Go is in for a surprise though. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Water. I can wait. Just take your time. Pug, Guildy Help, yeah. Funnily enough, Super Go is the person that poached me into Void. He took me from my previous union and brought me into Void. Why does it always go slow on 57? Yeah. I know, Water. Got top 10 on Halra hard mode, was 1/3 of you were in the guild, one really under leveled, and rest pogs from World Chat. Damn. A poacher, yes. Super Go is like a co-op buddy and someone that I get along in the union and everything. And yeah, how's it going, Super Go? And I used to be in a very, very low ranking union. Right, I used to be in a very... that's... Quicksilver. Oh, I didn't know you were lurking as well. Okay, so we'll need to make space for water then? Because that's Quicksilver, isn't it? So, I guess either Visca-chan or Biscuit will make space for water then. You're in now? Wait. No, Quicksilver joined in, so... that's 2 down. Okay, so... Kira, okay, good. And now we just need one last person to fill in the spot because, again, my gremlins will be the end of me. You're here? Okay, good. So now we just need one more person to fill the spot. First come, first serve. Either Biscuit, Visca-chan, Game, whoever fills the spot first, we'll go as is. Y'all will be the end of me eventually. But how's it going, Quicksilver? I hope your weekend has been going great. Yep, Biscuit beat Visca-chan. There we go. All good? Oh, great. I had a great weekend, although I got shafted on the molds, right? So I could go either this or this, right? So Kira, you probably want to go privatey. Biscuit, if you have Dora or something like a good burst to Nikke, would be good. And then we can have Super Go pick... no, don't pick novel, because if your novel is... Oh, okay, I mean, that's good. That's fine. Just pick no. I was gonna say pick privately, but this is good too. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Just pick a burst to Nikke then. Ooh, okay, good. Okay, now we're good. Okay, good. We're safe. Yeah, my day was pretty good. I did get shafted on the Pilgrim mold that I opened today, which is, you know, sad, but you know, life is life. What was it? An R Nikke yet again. I am one floor shy of floor 170, by the way. I have only gotten a singular pilgrim out of all the molds that I have opened. And I have opened like 5 so far or something. Rick's meter was high. Yeah, it was really high there. We almost screwed ourselves up. It's kind of nice of Super Go to just pop by. So, to finish the story about Super Go and me, right, is that we became... Oh, you need to press your... Yeah, there we go. We became buddies by playing co-op together. And I used to be in a very, very low tier union. And I played a lot with Super Go, and I played with some people as well from his former union. And he ended up inviting me to his union, right? So he poached me from that really low tier union that I used to be in, and brought me to his union. After that, that union started kind of going a little bit downhill because a lot of slackers and people that just didn't do first. Okay. And you know, a lot of people left, Super Go included, who left for Void. Like he applied to Void and left for Void. And after a while, I just stayed in that previous union that kind of went a little bit downhill. We went from like top 30, top 40 to like top 60 or top 70 of the union ranks. So after that, he left to that union, and after a while, he just was like, oh yeah, like, he recommended me to Void and kind of just poached me into Void. So he's the friend that has poached me twice from other unions. Twice in a row. He has basically poached me twice. Which I find very funny. Because you would not expect the same person to poach you to different unions and bring you up to higher unions every single time. But it just kind of happened. Yeah, it's very fun. Like, yeah. Yeah, damn it, third Pilgrim Mold and Rapunzel pull. You jinx yourself. Yeah, how's it going, Marvin? I mean, if it's of any comfort, I didn't get anything out of my Pilgrim Mold. Like, I got an R Nikke. But yeah. You didn't know Amelie voiced Viper? Really? Yeah, she voices a few characters in Nikke, actually. So the cutoff point for top 100 in global is above 200 million now. But this should be good enough for decent enough score for newer players, I think this should be good enough score for newish players. But yeah, your pilgrims are Rapunzel molds, you get it? I mean, that's still good though. Viper really did the job. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, there we go. That's a... You die so early. Yeah, because the turrets and stuff didn't get killed quickly enough, Quicksilver. That's the problem. That is the problem about it. And because the turrets didn't die quickly enough, they managed to get some hits in. And those hits, once you get past a certain stage, will kill you. No matter how built you are. Wish you had the bunny girls. Bunny girls are really good. Like, bunny girls are really good, but not in co-op. At least most of the time, not in co-op. In co-op, because you're pushing score, you kind of just go... this is it for tonight's co-op with viewers, by the way. This will be it for tonight for co-op with viewers. But thanks for the round, guys. Much appreciated. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. But yeah, like in co-op and these type of things, usually what you want to do is push damage. So you kind of just go higher and higher risk as much as you can feasibly push to be able to do damage. Unless the strategy that kind of protects you stream over by. Honestly, it's close to midnight, so I might actually go to bed early. I'm not sure yet. Because campaign molding, like, I already did quite a bit. Yo, how's it going, Mask? How's it going? But, like, I had, like, already a longish stream. Like, my weekend has been quite long, so I think I actually will be ending it here for tonight. I know it started as a meme, but I think I will be ending it for tonight. How about you? Oh, pretty good, thank you. Thanks for asking. I hope you guys will stay around for raiding a fellow Nikke streamer. I wonder who I should raid tonight. Let's see. Who is streaming Nikke currently? Oh, let's raid. I've never raided Satsuki. Let's raid somebody new today. Let's raid somebody new. I have watched his streams and he seems like a very fun... he seems like a fun guy, so let's raid him and get to know him. I hope you guys will stick around to raid him. He seems like a very fun guy. And we can just discover a little bit more of the Nikke community together. To see, like... you know, like support more Nikke creators, more Nikke streamers, and just get to know more people. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and have a good night, guys, or a good day wherever you guys are. Sorry for those who just joined in. You know, I kind of want to go to sleep early tonight. Secretary couldn't rise again, exactly. But yeah, have a good night, guys. See ya.